Okay. Dear Mooji, I am losing interest in daily life, work, friendships, hobbies, future, money, etc. But I am experiencing a great deal of peace. It seems funny to say this, but I am not depressed or anything like this, at least not for myself. But some little concern comes that I might be imagining all of this, and then won't be able to recover my life. I want freedom. Please, can you help me? Love, Ivan. Losing interest in daily life means what? In work, friendships, hobbies, future, so and so. As one begins to go more deeply into really what matters in life, not for the common person, not for someone who is full of many desires, but this question, as you go more deeply into the question of discovering your true nature, some things will begin to part company with you. Interest in daily life for many people means going shopping and look what's on television and what restaurant they want to go, what kind of music they want to buy, all this type of stuff. Visiting their relatives, watching a good movie, whatever it is. I don't know if this is what you call daily life, but surely sometimes interest is going to be going like this, like it's not so important. It's being replaced by something else, you see. Losing interest in work, in friendships. Maybe you still continue to work, but if you have high aspirations that to achieve and to do, maybe this is beginning to become more softer. Maybe there's just the work is going on. Friendships, again, also sometimes we make such a big deal about friendships. And friendships can go one of two ways. They can really help you on your journey towards discovering who you are, or they can hinder your journey also. Because sometimes a friendship is expecting you to be a certain way, expecting you to have certain opinions, to take sides and stuff. This is not really a true friendship. It's not auspicious friendship, you see. This is why many, they're walking alone. They are friendly with all beings, but they're friends with none of them. They don't want to make friends our friends, but they have an attitude of friendship and openness towards all beings, and it's enough. They will sit and eat with you with a good spirit, good heart, but they don't need you, and they don't try to encourage that you need them. This is a very different type of friend, if you want to call them that. I'm losing interest also in hobbies, future, money. Yeah, this is the interest of most human beings. All the things that you have written here is what we have been educated, conditioned to believe is very important. If you are going to be an important human being, you have to have all these things: work, friendships, hobbies, future, money, daily life, all these things. You have to have them. But the more you are attached to these things, the more you stay in life. You stay just going around, and if you open your eyes and look outside, you see how many people, when some trouble come in the news, there's this type of crisis, financial crisis, health crisis, whatever it is, everybody's shaking in their socks because they depend on this future. They depend on this for their life. But there are some beings, they're not depending on anything for their life, and they're not proud or arrogant. They've just seen that everything's changing, but there is something that is not changing, and that is something that appeals to them, you see. So you must have started something to be saying, I'm losing interest in the daily life. Either you have become very depressed or you're becoming free. So let me read on and see which one you are now. But I'm experiencing a great deal of peace. So you must be the one who's coming for freedom. You're experiencing a great deal of peace. Yes. All of these things, you can have them. If you have peace, they're great. If you have them, you don't have any peace, they're, what to say? If you have all the things in the world, you don't have peace, you don't have love, you don't have understanding, then who wants to be friends with you? Only someone who wants to exploit, maybe. But you can have all these things and still be at peace. But it would have to be that you have no attachment to them. That's all. You say, it seems funny to say this, but I am not depressed or anything like this. At least not for myself. This is good. Don't be depressed for anybody else. I have some little concern. This concern comes that I might be imagining all of this and then won't be able to recover my life. You see? This doubt will come only from your mind. It will come. You see? As you deepen your own seeing, understanding becomes more deep, you will not have this doubt. You'll be able to discern very, very clearly that this is not imagining, you see. If it is imagining, it's a great kind of imagining. But when you are feeling peace, I cannot say that you imagine the peace. Peace is not something that you imagine. If you imagine it, it will be just for a few moments. But if you know it, it will be forever. You'd say forever. Because peace is actually synonymous with your own self, naturally. Now, your concern is that I might be imagining all of this, and then it will be, I won't be able to recover my life. I want only freedom. If you want only freedom, then you will forget about this life. Why to recover? Why to recover something you're not happy about? Because you're not happy, you're searching for freedom. Then if you don't get the freedom, you want to go back to the things you're not happy about? I only want freedom. Please, can you help? I've said. Love. Ivan. Okay. Thank you.